Ciao a tutti! Today we are in Sake Central, Soho, Hong Kong, together with chef Marco Livoti, Italian young chef, born in the kitchen of his family business, with a strong background in Michelin star restaurants around Europe, now representing a very cool concept, Japanese concept, here in Hong Kong. Ciao Marco!
Ciao Emanuele, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here in your kitchen today. We came here, of course, to steal a recipe from you, for you, to be able to reproduce it at your home for your friends and family. What are we gonna cook today?
We're gonna do a Katsu Sando. So,
Very cool. So maybe we're gonna start cooking and we show what is gonna be this Katsu Sando to
Let's
our
start.
friends. So what is the first step?
the first step is gonna be making our roast garlic puree. We're taking the garlic and we're gonna start roasting it slowly in the oven.
So what do we how do we cut it?
Just take out the minimum part.
Yeah, you
so
show me.
it's basically just taking the top part
Okay.
outside.
And that's it.
That's it.
Very simple process. Very good. So we say we're gonna do 3 heads of garlic to make a sauce. And
We can put olive oil
olive oil,
on top.
extra virgin olive oil.
Yes.
And then we put
And
it
then
in the oven.
we put it directly in the oven.
Temperature.
Our temperature is 190 degrees
Uh-huh.
Celsius.
Yeah.
So we let it cook for at least 30 minutes.
Voila. Let's
Yeah.
go. So next step,
So
red onion.
we're gonna start with our red onion. So we basically cut the onion very easily, rough cut.
Rough cut. Okay, that's an easy process. Okay. Okay.
And then we just put it inside and we blitz it together.
We blitzed our onion.
And now we just let it sit on a chinois so you can lose a little bit of the water.
So we let it here.
We let it just here.
Okay.
Now you're gonna see slowly that it's losing the vegetation
Okay.
water. So it's gonna be time for us to start weighing the pork.
All right.
So
We got a
start-
scale.
Yeah, we got our scale. We start weighing the pork and adding the onion, salt, some of the panko, and of course our spices. There are ichimi
Yeah.
and some black pepper. And then at the end we can start taking out the RGP, the roast
Yeah.
garlic puree, and just sieve it, and then we add it inside our.
All right.
For 4 people, we're gonna go with 280 grams of Hokkaido pork.
Okay.
So
In this case, also the Hokkaido pork is the original recipe, of course, but you can find a good pork belly, maybe Iberico, depending where you are. In a nice gourmet shop, you can find a nice pork belly. So, 280 grams. I was precise or not?
not really.
Not really. Ay, ay, ay. Chef precision. And then,
So after we can start putting our spices inside and our panko. So here we have some ichimi togarashi. That
Okay.
is a base of spices. Those are already weighted. And
okay.
We have
How many grams?
We have 7 grams. Here.
Okay.
7 grams.
Panko?
Now we 28 grams of panko.
28 grams of panko. My God, wait a second. The panko is very light, so as you can see, not the same as meat. 28. Now we are gonna add the salt.
Yes.
Said how many grams, Marco?
4 grams.
4 grams.
4 grams.
Be
of
careful
salt.
because 2 grams more of salt is gonna be maybe a bit too much.
A
Eh?
little bit difference. Okay.
And now we can start mixing
Now we can start mixing
with
up.
our hands,
Exactly.
right?
Correct.
Okay. So Marco, tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, it started everything when I was a kid. Easy.
Uh-huh.
Summer we're inside the kitchen. So
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant. Not much when you're a kid, but
Yeah.
it was fine. And finish high school, I just start rolling with my father
Okay.
around our restaurants, and all of a sudden I just took a plane and got to London, and I started there my career. So
Ah, nice. That's
it
cool.
was fun. Yeah.
In which restaurant did you go in London?
So I was in Sketch by Pierre Gagné.
Ah, nice. Wow.
And yeah, very nice.
Big
restaurant.
beginning.
Yeah. 4 years, nice start.
Why?
And
Wow,
yeah,
wow.
still missing some of that fire, but now we're in Kong, and
I mean,
It's a big difference also and amazing.
I believe. So, what is our next step?
Our next step we will be adding our red onion that has lost a little bit of the
Okay,
vegetation
so
water.
we left the water here, as you can see, and we're gonna add how many grams of
We
onion?
can
We
add
said
20 grams of onion.
20 grams of onion. Let's go back to 0 here, without vegetation. Maybe it's too much.
Voila. We're gonna add our last ingredients, our roast garlic puree.
24 grams, but it's a beautiful puree of roasted garlic.
Is actually our umami bomb, I would say.
Always with our hands.
Correct. And after we're ready to prepare our patty.
Very good. So now we are gonna scale again. 120 grams of our sauce.
Tonkatsu sauce.
Tonkatsu.
Tonkatsu sauce is basically a reduction of different vegetables, celery, tomatoes, and some fruits like prunes or dates. And it's all like roasted. And then
Am I gonna? Yeah, you're so freaking. You see that?
you did it. Again.
He's annoying, you know. He's annoying. He has such these precise things, you know, that come from the Michelin star freakiness.
Take that one.
And then we're gonna use the spice
Ichimi togarashi.
Ichimi togarashi that he scaled already, just for your information. Ichimi togarashi into the sauce.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna add our sesame seeds.
How many?
So we're adding exactly 8 grams of sesame seeds.
Oh my god. The precision.
You there? Is
Boom.
perfect?
8. Now 18 grams of
Roast garlic puree.
close this time.
Oh,
17. My god, you want the gram?
I want the gram.
You want the gram. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Perfect. So
So
now.
now we use the same spoon and we use the sauce.
Okay. So now we have our sauce ready.
Yes.
And what do we do now?
Now we start making our patty.
Okay, again scaling.
Yes.
Yes, let's scale. Bye. We have the patty in our fridge. We put it before.
Every patty is 70 grams.
70.
70. Correct.
Okay.
Ah,
86.
Almost there.
72.
I give you the 2 grams.
2 grams of freedom.
mistake.
So and now, how do I do the patty? I have to
So-
make it round. I have to make it.
We need to take out some of the air, otherwise when we're gonna fry it later, it's gonna be popping.
Okay.
So usually we play like a basketball.
Like
yeah.
this, flat.
No, we round it.
Okay. You
and
round
then
it.
We play with it and then we give it a shape. Our
Okay.
shape is a rectangular shape, so it's not the classic
Okay.
like burger size. So yes, correct.
Like this.
Exactly. And
So cool.
now we can start giving it a round shape.
Okay.
A square shape.
Square shape. I do it here or better? No.
We always do it in our hand because we need to help our side making the edges.
Uh-huh.
So this point, this is too flat already. So
Okay.
you have to go to give it like at least
Bit of meat more in one
more
side.
meat in one side. And always remember that it has to be at least the same size of the bread.
This guy is too precise.
So I'm gonna make one with you right now.
Of course, yours is gonna be much better, and then me, I'm gonna be seen by the unable.
70.
Bah! Bah.
Just flat it out a little bit,
Ah, la classe.
and then we start giving our
Square shape.
square shape.
Ah, but a small square.
It's not a big square exactly.
Okay, okay. Sorry, I was going for a bigger square. I don't know for which reason. Okay.
This is the size. It's
Okay.
not too big. Okay.
Should be kind of.
You're almost there.
Mine is square, yours is rectangular.
Exactly.
Okay. So you still tell me it's
Just go a
rectangular.
little.
Yeah.
You're almost fantastic.
Okay.
Looks great. Okay, perfect. Let's finish the other
Yeah, the other two.
2.
Now we put the patties in the freezer for about 20 minutes because what Marco says, they need to be firm before.
Yeah, they need
Going-
to get transfer before getting into the breading station
Yeah.
between flour, egg, and panko.
Very good.
So in the meantime, we can.
We have a secret ingredient, freshness.
So we're gonna cut our cabbage
Yeah.
very thinly in
Yeah.
a filanger. So we're gonna go to take just the heart of our cabbage.
Yeah.
It's a green cabbage. You can find it at the market, whatever
Yeah.
you prefer. So
Plenty.
we're taking
Out the heart,
the nerve,
the nerve.
Rucon, and for having a nice cut, because we're trying to achieve perfection,
High level.
high level. We're gonna take just few leaves at a time
Okay.
and just go for a
Very fine.
very fine cut.
Wow.
And
Let me-
after that, it's all yours.
Very good. Well, lately I'm improving my skills. Am I okay? I know it's not as fine as yours, but
You can do it. Okay.
and now we're gonna put it in with salt.
Yeah,
Right.
now we're gonna just take all of our cabbage.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in front of our nice bowl and adding a little bit of salt. So that it's gonna lose a little bit of moisture.
Okay.
Okay.
How
perfect.
much is it? A bit of salt.
I would say just a nice pinch.
Okay.
With this. Maybe a little bit more.
All
And
right.
then we mix it with our hand.
Okay.
It's done.
And this is done.
Okay. Now we can take our patty from the freezer. It must be ready now.
Yeah. We have to do this first.
Yes, we need to open our egg and beat them.
About one egg per
One egg, I
egg
would
per
say,
patty.
for almost patty. Yeah. For having a nice egg coating, I would say that you need it. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. And now, presuming second, we can start with the flour. We pass it in the egg, and then we're gonna go for our nice panko in here. Perfect.
Enough like this?
A little bit more. Correct.
Okay.
And then you can place it here.
Okay.
And this is
Un'altra.
our done.
A questo punto. So now we're gonna fry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go for our panko.
Allora, so in the meantime, we are preparing our bread,
Yes.
which is a Hokkaido milk bread. Then you can find always.
You can
a
find it
different-
in every bakery.
Wow.
It's a milky bread, a little bit thicker, so you can have a very nice.
And we toast
waffle.
it.
And
basically.
we just toast
We
it.
just toast it.
But
So
before
whatever.
toasting it, for having it perfect, we pair it. So we put it
Ah.
on the double, and we just take out the crust.
Wow. Want you know, it's not.
Now you can place the leftover here,
Yeah.
and let's
Toast. the
toast
bread.
them.
You can use your home oven or toaster or grill. So now we have our Katsu Sando patty. It's fried 160 degrees for 5 minutes exactly.
Yes.
Let it rest, let it release the oil. And then we have our bread, which is toasted.
Nicely
Yeah.
toast.
Now,
So now go this way.
all right.
We're having our nice. We're having our nice
The
cabbage
magic tool.
that is a little bit like moisturized. Nice, awesome,
Okay.
very good looking, Emanuele. Last one patty. We just
And
pass
the
it on
sauce.
the sauce.
Ah, we
both
pass
sides.
it on the
Yeah,
sauce.
we put it inside the sauce, so you have the honor now.
You want to show me first?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, you can give me the honor, but
So
I don't want to make a mess.
we just pass it,
Okay.
like this?
Literally like that.
we let it loose a little bit. Otherwise, it's like too much. And then we just place it on top, and it's ready to go. And then ready for the cut.
There you go.
Perfect. You can
Look.
sit on top.
Now we are ready for the cut.
Yes.
How are we gonna cut?
So, our Katsu Sando, just try to take a nice deep cut, and then we open it this way.
Ah,
Once
so
it's open,
cool.
it's like playing mahjong. They say, we just place it on top.
Very good. I played mahjong for a very long time when I was a kid, actually, because in my area it was quite popular. So I should be able to do this part.
And voila.
Voila.
Yeah,
I did
our
it.
Katsu Sando.
Very good. I'm gonna take a bit of paper again. Now, finally, we do the tasting. So, guys, maybe you wanna come here to try the food as well. Come along, and we're gonna have our nice tasting. Naim, come.
Okay.
Thank you very much for staying with us today. Come to try the kitchen of Chef Marco at Sake Central, Soho, Hong Kong. And do not hesitate to share this picture once you try this recipe. Try to share this picture with us. And thinking of sharing, please share this video with all your friends and family. Thank you, everyone. Ciao. See you next time for the next Talented Chef Discovery. I couldn't clap. Ciao.